Welcome to part 9 of Let's Play Phantasy Star. I'll just continue my game. At the end of the last video, I was about to do the Forgotten Tower, so I'll be doing that first. And then I'll be going to Matavia and getting some money and buying some stuff. And then I'll be going to Dezoris. Yeah, this place is entirely optional. If you do choose to do it, you'll have to fight a red dragon, and he will drop the Laconian Sword, and you can give that to Alice or Odin. I'll be giving it to Alice because Odin can hold the axe, so I'll give him the axe when I get it. Yeah, I'll be getting some money on Matavia because I need 15,000 for Diamond Armour, and I need 12,000 for the Ice Digger, which I need for Dezoris. You know, this place is quite labyrinthine, so it's a good idea to stick to the path that you know is right. It's easy to get lost. Okay, we want the second left. And then the door. Yeah, there's some quite tough enemies in here. There are Androcops. You generally don't want to fight them. They can take quite a bit of your health off, and you need your health for the red dragon. Okay, we want 2 lefts. Now, the red dragon isn't too bad, just make sure you don't waste any magic. It's best not to waste any of Noah's magic until you get up to the red dragon, really. Yeah, unless of course I have to use the buy magic. I don't really want to handle these Androcops, they're sort of difficult. Especially when there's 2 of them. Okay, want right, then 3 lefts. Before you take the 3rd left, which is there, go in here. There's a man to talk to if you want to. It's quite interesting. If you plan to go back, now is the time to leave. Yeah, that means you're on the right path. Yeah, they never let you leave, the Androcops. You have to use the buy magic, I'm afraid. Yeah, take the first right after that left. Once in here, go. We want the first 2 lefts, then right. Although it takes us ages to get to the first left. You might as well kill everything that you see, apart from Androcops and the Nesses, maybe, because you know, especially the werebats, because they're easy money. And the werebats don't drop flashes either, which is handy. Ooh, a marauder. These usually aren't too bad, I find. Apart from when they do that. Please stop doing that. Nice of him to get that really nasty attack on me before he died. I'll have to use some burgers now because of that. Use these ones. These burgers must be out of date by now. He needs another. Funny to think of like a wizard eating a burger. Yeah, that'll do. Right. Okay, so left, then left, and then right down here. Yes, treasure chest. Don't open it, just in case. I can't remember if it's booby trap, but it's nothing in it. There's nothing special in there anyway. There's nothing you need. Okay, here there's only one sort of place you have to go. Yeah, there's only one right. Although before you go in the right, there is a burger at the end, I think, so I'll be picking that up because I've been using them. And then there's the red dragon. And loads of doors. This place sort of spirals round. No, not another one. Yeah, I knew he wouldn't let me escape. Oh, don't you dare. Oh, he is as well. Doing it again. Right, where are the old burgers again? I'll have to restock on these, I think. I did it twice. You want to use the burgers up before you start using magic, in my opinion. I'll also use the cola. Any more burgers? Nope, I'm out of burgers now. I'll have to use some magic. I'll use Meow's magic. Heal Noah. There we go. And I'll use Alice's heal to heal Odin because he doesn't need that much healing. There we go. Another one I'm immediately going to use buy. Oh good, he only did that. Green dragon. Yeah, go all the way to the end go all the way to the end first. Because there's a burger to pick up. Let's use that. Okay, Okay, now we take that turning we missed. That was the right I was talking about. Well, that was left from the other way around, of course. And eventually we'll meet the red dragon. I think there's another door, yep. Nah. And again. Oh. Means I have to kill it, and then I get to pick up another wonderful flash that I need. Funny how all the enemies stick to the same rules, like they have honour, like they wait for you to have your turn. And here it is, the red dragon. Okay, first things first, attack, and then Noah put his wall up, or protect, whatever. There we go. Odin cannot use oh yeah. That's Noah I wanted. That's the one. Haven't used that one before. Meow's magic is not effective. Oh yeah, that scares them away, doesn't it, or something? That wouldn't work on the red dragon, would it? Anyway. That's it, and that's the Laconian Sword that we need. Let's give that to Alice now. There we go. That means we can sell the lightsaber. And then let's get out of here. What do we use? The flute, isn't it? Okay, let's go back to Gothic. Good job I had enough magic for that. Alright, let's heal ourselves here. Try to save as much money as possible. There we go. Now let's get all our magic points back, and then we'll head over to Matavia. We managed to get just under $1.5 grand in that dungeon, so we only need 25,000 now. Oh yeah, he doesn't use magic, does he? Always forget that. Okay, we're going to Uzo. Okay, we're going to use the Land Rover to go all the way over here, because there are sandworms to kill. Ooh, Noah learned a spell. What did he learn? Oh, he learned open. Oh, that's brilliant, yeah. That opens the magic doors. The doors that are locked with magic. Although eventually, I think you get a key that opens them as well, a magic key or something like that. You know, this is the ones we want to kill. These are the sandworms. Loads of money. Anyway, I'm going to stop the video briefly, so for a couple of seconds, which will be for you, although for me it'll be about half an hour of getting money. I'm going to stop the video and get some money, then when I come back I'll have the 27 grand I need for the Diamond Armour and the Ice Digger. So I'll see you in just a couple of seconds. Bye bye. Okay, let's see how much money we have. 33,709 Mercedes, that's a lot more than we need, which is good, means we have some spare money. Yeah, because we only needed 27,000. Let's have a look at this. Alice is now on level 23. Meow is now on level 22 and has learned the help spell. During battle, if you use it, that will add 1 strength point to a team member's strength, which makes them a little bit more powerful in battle. It does use a turn up though for Meow, so it's up to you whether you want to use it or not. It can be handy. Odin is now also on level 22, and Noah is now on level 19 and has learned the Thunder spell, which is nice. That's in addition to the spell he learned previously in this video, which is the Open spell. Once we find the Miracle Key, I think I called it the Magic Key earlier in this video, it's actually the Miracle Key. The Open spell is made redundant. The Miracle Key that opens locked doors with magic and locked doors that we need the dungeon key for, so it also makes the dungeon key redundant. But yeah, we don't have it yet, so the Open spell is the only way we can open magically locked doors. Anyway, right, now we're going to go to Passio, which was the first place we visited when we first visited this planet. You can't get to Passio via the spaceport anymore. The guards confiscate your passport and say the spaceport's closed. The only way to get to Passio now, well, at the moment, I can't remember if they reopen it. I think they do. Although I honestly can't remember for sure. You have to use the Land Rover, and you can just go over the ant lines. If you don't have the Land Rover, there is a way through somehow. I can't remember. I'll see if I can find it. Yeah, go up here, go all the way round. You can go all the way. This is if you don't have the Land Rover. Presumably you can go through here as well. Yeah. Then you'd have to go all the way round here. Oh no, I think you'd have to go across the water actually. Yeah, you'd have to use the hovercraft and go. Yeah, use the water. Yeah. That's how you do it if you don't have the Land Rover, but that's why I prefer that. That's why I prefer to have the Land Rover. It's just convenient, really. It's only 5,200. You might as well. And then once you have it, you have it. Yeah, you can't get into Passio with the Land Rover equipped. The gap is too small. So yeah, if you try to go to the spaceport from here, they will confiscate your passport, and you will have. You can buy another one, of course. That will cost you 100, so you effectively lose 100. So if you talk to these men, they just confiscate your passport. There's nothing you can do about it. So don't talk to them unless you want to buy another one for some reason. Anyway, let's buy the Diamond Armour. So yeah, 15,000. There we go. Lovely. Let's go and sell some stuff. Oh no, that's the Laconian pot man. Right, let's go and get rid of some stuff. Equip this on Alice first of all. There we go. Okay. Let's go and sell some stuff. Lightsaber. 1490, yep, lovely. Get rid of this cola. It's either drop them or you can sell them, and it takes the same amount of time, so you might as well sell them and get the money. Even though the money's rubbish. Get these bloody flashes that I have to pick up. There's no option, I have to pick them up. It doesn't give me the option to leave them. I suppose if they did give me the option, it would just open up another dialogue box. I mean, there's enough dialogue in here already. I mean, I'm effectively the supplier of flashes to these second-hand shops. I've given them more flashes than they've given me. Yeah, that's into that Laconian armour. Right. Before I fly back to Gothic, just listen to this great music. That's enough of that. I do enjoy that. Right, now we're going to use the fly thing back to Gothic. If you've been in another church since going to that is in Gothic, then fly won't take you back to Gothic. That's how it always works with me. I always leave it as fly to Gothic, and I don't have to use the spaceship. And then we go. Okay, now we're going to Dezoris. There's a few things to do on there. What am I doing first? I'm using magic to heal myself before I go in the hospital. Another one. That's her done. Oh yeah, always forget that. No, I didn't forget, I just accidentally pressed Odin. That's what I did. Give myself some credit. One more magic. I mean, you might as well. There isn't much extra money to get rid of the magic points. Or to replenish the magic points, rather. 20,000 again now, which is quite nice. That's because of they're the stuff I sold. I'll just see if Odin needs healing, just in case he does. No. There we go. Okay, now we're going to Dezoris to have a look around there. We'll be going to a place called the Twin Town. It's actually populated by native Dezorians, or Dezorians, yeah. So we'll be going there and talking to them. It's weird because they're actually enemies in other parts of Dezoris, yet in there they're friendly and they talk to you. I don't understand. Alright, we're going to Skewer. Okay, so we don't want to go into Skewer, just leave. Okay, we want to go down here. And you can use the Land Rover if you want, but I hate the music, so I'll do this. These things are very difficult to run away from. It's always best to kill them, in my opinion, because they seem to block your retreat. They're like the wing eyes and the gold lens. Oh, they healed himself. They're like the wing eyes and the gold lens. Even though they're easy, they block your retreat. It's really annoying. You might as well just kill them. As there's 4 of them, they'll give you pretty decent gold, or Mesitas rather. Yeah, 76 is quite good. So go in this cave. These caves remind me of Wolfenstein because the ceilings and the floors have no textures. Yeah, so these are very easy, these places. Just left, left, and then it's the end of this place, but there's loads of them. How is that an attack, sort of opening your mouth and stuff comes out? Looks like he did a little dance and opened his mouth. I mean, you might as well kill all these things, they're easy enough, and there isn't a lot of this cave, so you might as well just kill everything, including the white dragons, whom we'll see later. They're actually quite easy, although they have loads of health. Even Noah can kill them first time now. Okay, left, and then another left. There's a chest with 100 Mesitas in here, so be sure to grab that. Just go left. Here it is. Don't think there's a trap. No, good. That's it, and then the exit's just over here. Okay. And obviously the next place to go is just over here. That means I'm going to pick up a flash that I don't want. Alright, and this one is just right then left. So right, and then left, and eventually we'll get to the exit. So, oh, we didn't find an enemy. Okay, here, go up and left a bit, and there's the next one. Don't worry about the rest of this area yet. Just ignore that for now. Executor. Looks like a green version of the Octobrains and Necrobrains from Duke Nukem. I don't think I've encountered these before, but obviously they're extremely easy. Hence I killed them without actually losing any health. Not bad gold, 63 each. Right, in here. Here, just go left. To the right is a dead end, I think, so just go left and eventually you'll get to the exit. There we are. Turn over my bit of paper with the directions on. Okay. Whoops, accidentally went left there. Out we go again. Okay, here. We'll be coming back to this area, but for now, just go right, and the next cave is all the way to the right. Battalion with only one T and one L, yeah. So it's Battalion. Battalion. I don't know. Trying to pronounce a word I've never pronounced before. Yeah, so the next one is just over here. Over here. Oh, 2 executors again. All done. It's also a good idea. It's also a good idea to kill everything just for the extra experience. I mean, you can never have enough experience in this. The higher level your team members are, the easier the game is. Believe me. Okay, left, right, left in this one. Anything else just leads to a dead end. There's no treasure really, I think. white. I looked that up in the dictionary, a white. It's just, it says it's just a human. I don't know how it's supposed to be a demon. Right. Oh, 80, good. Okay, so we're going right at the next junction. Oh yeah, they give flashes as well, don't they? Anyway, left down here. Oh, a serpent. Another one. Okay, and then finally we get to this place. Oh, a wyvern. Like a serpent, but stronger. Although not as strong as a Nessie. These can be slightly tricky, but they give loads of Masitas, and they're effectively just native Dezorians, but here you're actually slaughtering the natives instead of talking to them. How can you dodge a bullet? Oh good, now he's learned another spell. Let's see what that is. That's the rise spell. Yeah, that does the same thing as a church, but it doesn't cost as much. So yeah, that's a handy spell, that. Really handy. You don't have to go to a church if someone's if one of your team member dies. You can just use the rise spell, although it does use a lot of magic points, I believe. Oh yeah, there's another cave to go through. This one's just straightforward. There are no turnings, just follow your nose all the way to the end. There are, however, loads of slimes and gold lens, and they tend, like the other ones I said, they tend not to let you escape, so it's just easier if you just kill them all. This one sort of spirals round, it takes ages. It's really annoying when you're trying to get out of here. Luckily, once you've been here and bought the ice digger, you don't have to come back again. So make sure you have the 12,000 before you come here, otherwise you have to go through all this nonsense again. Yeah, these things don't let you escape easily either. They sometimes do, but most of the time they don't. Yeah, so make sure you have the 12,000 needed for the ice digger before you come here, otherwise you know, and the creatures in here, they don't give enough gold to go in this cave and get the money again. It's not worth it. Make sure you get the money on Matavia and then come here, because otherwise you'll be spending hours getting gold here, or Masitas I should say. Spirals round, eventually we leave. There we are. And then we're in the Twin Town. Go to the left first and have a chat with these people. The neighbouring, they've missed out the G and the H and the U, of course, because I'm not American. The neighbouring village are all liars. Don't listen to them. Okay, go up and talk to these people. I'll be stopping the video here, so I'm just going to talk to these people, then end the video. I'll be doing the rest of Dezoris in the next video, or maybe the one after that as well. To the west of the Corona Tower is the Dezoris Cave. Our friends are in there. gives them our best, okay? Why they talk like that, I don't know. The Corona Tower stands on the far side of the mountain to the north of this village. Llama trees grows the llama berries. Those berries are our most important food, but it shrivels up after a few moments unless it is put in Laconian pot. Yeah, that's why we need the Laconian pot, which we got from Dr. Mad. Dr. Mad. We of this town hate Parmans. So do I. Do you know what an aeroprism is? No. It lets you see another world. And what does he say if we say yes? I'd like to see one sometime. Okay, just gonna heal ourselves again and go in the hospital. That's it. Ooh. Alice is now on 200 health points. That's a milestone. Oh, it's staffed by a Dezorian. Yep. Oh no, she didn't use any magic. Odin doesn't need to be healed, so just Noah. Yep. So I'm looking in the shops. Anything to sell for some flashes? Yeah, a couple of flashes. Now we have to go in again if we want to buy something. No, just the usual rubbish. I mean, you'd never want them. There's always enough magic to do the things that those things do. The escaper, sphere and the trancer. This one just sells you the ice digger, so 12,000. There we go, still have 10,000 left. That's pretty decent actually. That's it, and now we have the ice digger. Ostensibly, when you first get it, you think it's just like a Land Rover. Like, you can use the Land Rover. You can use the Land Rover on this planet, but it doesn't do what it doesn't do the other thing that the ice digger does. The Land Rover, it won't dig through ice, whereas the ice digger will. But the ice digger, if there's no ice to dig through, is just effectively another Land Rover. You can just use it just to go faster, and it makes the same music as well. But you do need it for the rest of this planet. The neighbouring village are all liars, don't listen to them. Yeah, they sort of hate each other. This town welcomes all Parmans, yes, indeed we do. Yeah, they're supposed to be like, these people are supposed to be English, and the other ones are supposed to be like, they speak with a French accent, like this, you know, so they're French and English who naturally hate each other. Like French and Germans and French and Spanish and English and Welsh always hate each other. Everyone hates each other. Yeah, so this side's supposed to be English, other side's supposed to be French, and then yeah, that's why they keep saying indeed, yes we do. That's the only way they can convey that they have an English accent, by making them all say indeed, speaking, saying indeed and yes indeed we do and everything. If you use a crystal in front of a llama tree, it will become, yes, a llama nut, yes indeed. Did I go in this one? Can't remember. The neighbouring, oh yeah, the liars thing again. Yeah, so they're supposed to hate each other because one's English and one's French. You can warp from the 10th level of the dungeon under Dezoris, yes. How does saying yes mean they're English? Llama have to say that again now, it's skipped before I even had the opportunity to read it. Lerma berries are blue lerma nuts used in dyes. Yes, they are indeed. That's a church. Don't want to go in now. When we fly, we'll end up here, which will be an awful mistake, because then we'll have to go all the way through the tunnels again, and we'll be, you know, annoying. There is a spring of life in the Corona Tower. There is, yes. Alright. I will just get to where we're going, to where I want to be in the next video, at the start of the next video. It's the morgue. I can't remember what, it's like the Guamo morgue or something. That's where we want to be next. I think that's where the Laconian Armour is, although I'm not entirely sure of that. And we'll be doing that at the start of the next video, so I'll just head over to there. Okay, back through here. Okay, it was originally left, right, left, so now it's right, left, right. Best not to fight too many people in here when you're trying to remember where you're going. Okay, so here there's an extra place to go. So get on your ice digger or Land Rover. Yeah, so go over here, and then keep going up and to the left. And that's it, that's where we want to be. So that's the end of this video. This is the morgue place where the Laconian Armour, I think, is. I will just drop these things first, those flashes. Noah's running a bit low on health, I'll just top that up a bit. Right, I accidentally pressed use. Okay, so that's the end of part 9. Whoops, just have to save it. There we go. That's the end of part 9. In the next part I'll be doing the rest of Dezoris and then hopefully leaving this planet for good. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in part 10. Bye bye.